What's up, everybody? This is AG Chopsticks, and as you can see in front of me, I've got my sorting bowls, I've got my Rob Finds treasure map out, and that means it's time to sort some silver coins. And today we're going to be sorting something from what I affectionately call the Penny Dog Hoard. And this is Penny Dog was actually helping an individual who found his mother's secret stash of silver, liquidate some to make it into fiat instead of silver. So I'm going to search through what I got from the Penny Dog Hoard. Stay tuned. Alright, so last sorting that we have from the Penny Dog Hoard would be Benjamin Franklin half dollars. I've only got two bowls out because that's only because they were out in the 40s. Actually, I need three bowls out because they were out in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. 1948 was their first year. So I'm going to get these sorted out and then see if we have any key or semi-key dates. Again, if there's anything, awe-inspiring, I'll make sure that they know so we can get the seller compensated. But let's see what we can find. Again, I'm not expecting to find too many of these, but you never know. So let's get these sorted. I'll bring you back in a minute. Alright, only $40 face. That was a quick sort, but what's really unusual and I'm loving about this hoard is, you expect most of it to be in the 60s. But actually, there's very few in the 60s in here. And I know they only ran 60, 61, 62, 63, but you'd expect typically more when you're even finding them in a rolls of the 60s. And, that's all that's there. There's no key dates there. Let's look at these here. These are the 40s, just really quick live with you. We got a couple of 49s, one Philly, one San Francisco. Now, it is listed as key dates, all mints. Let me see if there's anything that I would want to let the seller know about. I got my Dansko out here. Again, another complete set that I have. Let's see, Danskos, 49s, 5.6, 4.1, 3.7 and 5.6. So nothing terribly amazing. It is some of the lower mintages in the series. Actually, it looks like 1955. Yep, 1955 Philly is the better date when it comes to Benjis. So I don't think, especially in the condition they're in, I'm going to let them know. But still kind of cool to find some lower mintage coins. I will again be checking all of this versus my Dansko to see if there's anything I have. And then I did pull out all the 1950s because Grandpa Chopstick's birth year. So let's get in here. Let me see if we have any upgrades to the album. I'll check in here for the 52S, the 53, the 54S, and that 55 as well. Those are all what we consider key or semi-key dates in the Franklin series, and that 55 is I guess you'd call it the key date with only 2.8 million made. So I'll be back if we have any cool finds. Alright, and that brings the sort to a conclusion with the 50s all the way to 58s. Nothing in the middle there with the 56 or definitely not a 55. Those are semi-key. Well, there's really no key date Benjis. I mean, when your lowest mintage is that 55 Philly with 2.8 million, it's still what I would call semi-key and not key. Now, it is the hardest one to find in the series, but compared to a 200,000 of a 1921 Walker, it's really not apples and oranges. It's like apples and kumquats. So completely different in my opinion, but a nice little variety here. Nothing to upgrade the book. We did have a 1954 S in the mix, which has only 4.99 million. So again, a roughly 5 million. That's how Rob runs his mat, it looks like, especially on the Benjamins. Anything 5 million or less go onto the board. So overall, a nice diversity across the board with, a couple in the middle here and one on the end. Pretty nice diversity. So, we'll get these set aside for Grandpa Chopsticks. We'll get the rest of these sorted into mixed rolls for other people and myself included. So there you go. That's what we've got. we've got it all sorted out, and we'll get those couple of 40s spread out, and these couple of 60s spread out as well, so everyone gets a nice little assortment. So I appreciate you watching. It's been a lot of fun to look through all of this. You know, this is my last video in the series, so it's been really fun to look through all this stuff and to bring you along for the ride. So thank you for being patient with me, and remember, because patience pays off. It's not a matter of if, but when it comes to coin roll hunting, when it comes to finding key dates or semi-key date coins, or life in general. Speaking of life, be safe out there, be kind to each other, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.